Good morning, y'all. You've been asking for this video for a while. Today I am out here at Ridley Creek State Park in Media, Pennsylvania. Now this park is fantastic and it's very large. You've got hiking trails, you've got running trails, and you've got a creek for fishermen. Now that's a fantastic thing. But if you're wondering, Jim, why have you taken so long to put this particular video out? Truth is, I don't come here that often because this park is so great that so many people come here. And when I fish, I typically like to be by myself or only encounter a couple fishermen. Here, I'm gonna be real with y'all, you're gonna encounter a lot of people. And part of that is credit to the park and its services. It's a fantastic place, people wanna be here. With that being said, we are here and we are gonna see what type of fish live in Ridley Creek State Park. We'll see if we can get on some trout. Hopefully y'all enjoy, but first, let's cue some beer. One quick thing before we jump into fishing. This is a very important detail about this park. This dam is very significant. Below this dam is a fly fishing only section. So if you're fishing traditional rod and reel, you have to bloop, 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 walk up and above it. So above it is traditional fishing. You can also fly fish above it, so it's open to both fishing, but below it is only open to fly fishing. A little bit of a slow start because I ran into a park ranger and he was really cool. I guess he's the park ranger for this state park, or he's one of, I'm not really sure, but he was really knowledgeable. We were talking all types of fish things. I can get distracted so easy. So a really good conversation to start the day, but let's jump into this. The Anisithera, Anisithera, still don't know how to pronounce it. Say this in all my videos, but we're gonna use this, see if we can catch some fish today. I mean, this is adorable up here, and I'm gonna leave her be in a second, her and her babies, but look at this. This mom got 7 little ducklings with her. I mean, that's what it's about, people. Here at Delco Nashville line, we're about the fish, but we're about nature, the surrounding pretty spot. Scenery is A1. Look at her and them little babies. It's adorable. Good job. Good job, ducklings, duckies, whatever. I don't know what kind of ducks they are. Somebody is probably a hunter on this channel can tell me. Well, that's cool. That's why we fish. Just being outdoors is awesome. We do need to catch fish because you cannot have a fishing video without any fish. I mean, I could do it and I'd have a good time, but y'all wouldn't like y'all wouldn't like watching it. Am I just casting onto every snag that is in this creek? That's what it sure seems like lately. Oh no, I got a fish on. What happened? Oh man, I got my net on my other side. Were you always on there? Were you on a snag, buddy? What were you doing? What were you doing? First fish of the day, Pennsylvania state fish, the brook trout. Shout out Delco anglers, shout out Delco anglers, shout out Delco anglers, shout out Delco anglers. Now's a good time to mention Delco anglers. They have a nursery in Ridley Creek State Park. Very cool, very cool. Let's unhook our buddy here. All right, let's take a little look at our buddy here, the brook trout. It's a nice fish. It just is. Great quality, as always by our friends at Delco anglers. A little bit of a catch and release today. So we are on the board here at Ridley Creek State Park with 1 trout, 1 brookie. I'll tell you, these are one of those times where I want to go back and watch the footage because I thought I was snagged. I don't know if I was snagged or if I actually just had a fish on. I think I might have thought I was snagged just because I wasn't expecting to catch anything right there. That's cool. I guess those ducks brought us good luck. New spot, looks scenic. A new spot looks scenic. I'll tell you what's been interesting is, depending on the creek, like I kind of know the good spots. I do not really know the good spots here. So, oh, whoa, good spot. What's going on right now? What is you? That's a rainbow? That is the craziest rainbow I've ever seen. That John got airborne like twice. What were you doing, homie? That was awesome. Talk about quality footage for the people at home. As I was saying, you know, I don't really always know the good spots, but you can kind of, you fish enough, you look at a spot, you just sort of can tell. You just sort of can tell. One quick look at the homie. All right, no quick look at the homie. Well, escape artist. So in case y'all are wondering, Jim, what was it that you saw in this spot that made you fish here as I was walking along the creek? It's nothing too crazy. I know some of y'all already know this, right? Some people that follow my channel fish all the time. Some of y'all are new to it. So for those of you who are new to it or intermediate or don't really know how to pick out a spot, just look at the way the water has this barrier here. And what that does is you can see the creek comes this way and then it hits this slant. It kind of funnels through this little hole here. So that spot over there might be worth casting too, because there's probably fish waiting there, waiting for things to drift down, but also creates these deeper pools in here where the fish don't have to swim as hard against the rapids or the fastly moving water. It creates a little bit slower, a little bit deeper pools for them to just chill in. So that's what we saw, and that's where we found the fish. Here's the deal, people. Got a couple half-hearted swipes at the Anisethera or Anisetheta. I still can't pronounce it. So switching to the Panther Martin, nice little spinner. See if we can get a trout to commit to this. There we go. Oh, Brookie. Second brook of the day. It's a nice one. Nice one. Okay, this is gonna be our nicest trout of the day. Well, that's a beautiful, where's the sun? It's a beautiful brook. Beautiful. Great colors too. See you later, bud. So confusing to me because usually I'm on the other side of the creek. Oh, that's weird. Oh man, how did I manage to cast into that, dude? Amateur hour. All right, get over here, little tree. Oh my gosh. Where are these fish? Oh, there we are. Oh, wow. Oh my God.
You got the big rainbow?
Yeah. I gotta get in the water.
There are two big ones right at the mouth of the creek.
Yeah, he whoop. No, my net. Amateur hour out here.
Using a spinner?
No, jig.
Jig?
He's gonna be hard to net, man. What the heck? Dude, I can't net him. Holy.
Yeah, there were two of them.
Holy. Dude, I didn't even see him. What the hell? Holy.
That's a nice fish.
Oh man. Hey, can I trouble you for a picture?
Yeah, no worries.
Also, I need to apologize for running through your fishing hole.
Oh no, you're good. No worries.
Let's get the rough measurement. He's gonna be tough to keep straight. $10, $20. So it goes to about there. Rough measurement, 22-inch trout. Wow, 22-inch bow. Let's get him unhooked. Let's get him released. All right, that was a wild journey that we just went on. I didn't see him when I casted, and I didn't even feel him hit any harder than any other trout. I just thought he was like a normal sized trout when I hooked into him. But I'm gonna release this fish. I tried to keep him in the water as much as possible, and shout out to the other fisherman who was here. He took a picture for me, which I greatly appreciate. But we're gonna nurse this fish back to health, make sure he is good to go. You can tell he's a guy. Actually, I don't know that he's that big hook. It might be a female. Well, it's either a male or a female. I don't know which one off the top of my head. But with that being said, there is the monster. We had it at 22 inches, and I'm gonna let this baby go when it's ready. You're gonna sit here, make sure she can swim off. She's already trying. I might just let her go now. Let's watch her, make sure she does good. She's good. So could have kept that fish. I mean, it's definitely a trophy, but I got a lot of joy out of that fish. But the most important thing is I get a lot of joy out of being out here. So I'm happy, and that fish just makes me more happy. Really cool. I'll let it go. Hopefully somebody else can catch it and get some joy out of it. There you go. I'm exhausted. One of the things I wanted to show y'all from that trout is my hook is actually bent. That's pretty cool. That's pretty crazy. And the body came off, so I don't know where the body went, but oh man, what a day. Allergy season 2, y'all can feel it. It's kicking up, people. We are getting some bites here. One of the things that I'm working against are allergies. Not trying to call myself a hero by any stretch of the means, but Joel Embiid had to play basketball with these kind of allergies. He would be out indefinitely. Come on, fish. There we go. This is what was picking on me the whole day. A little rainbow. When I say little, people, I mean little. Pretty colors, but you are little. You are a little rainbow. Despite the allergies, we persevere and catch the tiniest rainbow trout ever. I think that is the smallest one I've caught this year, maybe in the last couple of years. Explains why we couldn't get a hookup on it. Bye, buddy. Now I find this to be fairly rare in the trout community. A lot of trout fishermen don't throw crankbaits, but I do. Some trout fishermen do, but a lot don't. So I try to jig at this spot. I try to spinner. I'm not terribly optimistic that this is going to work, but I'm more optimistic now. Looks like another bow. I was kind of hoping for a brown today, which we haven't came in contact with. Oh, he's out on my net. That's funny, I was just telling y'all, sometimes I'm optimistic with the lure I'm throwing. Sometimes I guess I'm a little bit unsure. This was a case where I was just unsure. I knew the fish were here. I tried my jig. I got a hit, but not a full commit. On the spinner, I got some follows. So I threw on the crankbait, and that worked. So today's a day where you've seen a lot of different lures. Changing it up a bit. It takes time to do that, but can produce some good results. Let's get this guy unhooked. Alright, it took me a minute to get this one unhooked, but a little bit bigger. Still not a huge size or anything, so we'll let it go. Picky son of a gun. Took 3 lure changes to get it. Alrighty, y'all, that's gonna be a wrap on Ridley Creek State Park. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've been here 2 or 3 times before, and this is the best day I've had by far. Like, not even close. Usually when I come here, this place is so crowded and I catch like 1 or 2 fish, maybe 3 if I'm lucky. Today we caught, I don't know, 6, 7, below 10, and we obviously got that trophy 22-inch rainbow. So great day. Can't say enough good things about the park and the people who run it. They've created a great park in media. It's hard to believe this is media for families to enjoy, but also fishermen to enjoy. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. See y'all.